Not nervous? Why
Still
not?
going.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I figured.
I didn't say to be scared. I see. I didn't feel like showing up as live yet. You can finish doing your thing. Go ahead, get your trash and all of that good thing.
No, what was
I mean, we're going live.
You gotta make sure I'm messing with y'all.
What you mean? You gotta make sure I'm messing with it.
Oh, nothing.
You looking for the Don?
Yeah.
It's in our refrigerator in the room. Hi guys. Y'all look a little dirty over there. Let me clean my screen just a second. Sorry, y'all are on my iPad. I haven't got the notification that I'm live yet.
Take
Let me
yourself back now.
see. Huh?
Take your plants back now. So I got a surround sound on like you.
Boy, have a seat.
The fancy one, like you.
Oh, here it goes. All right. Let's see who is in the building. We got 53 people here already. Heaven, hey, welcome to the live, baby. Stephanie, hey, welcome to the live. Karen, hello. Oh, I hope I don't mispronounce your name, but the Erin Stewart, welcome to the live. Ace, welcome to the live. Healthy Tips, welcome to the live. Royalty, welcome to the live. And here goes Hubby, guys. Queen OG, welcome to the live. Brittany, welcome. Teresa. Well, why you pour so much? Oh, that's your whole booze? I thought she was drinking what I was drinking.
I just gotta put
Well, tonight is the night. We promised y'all a video of us, discussing how we got together, what made us get together, how we knew we were the one, all of those good things. So we'll be discussing all of that tonight. Hubby thought it was a great idea to go live. He knows it takes me forever to edit a video because we still have 4 videos that I need to edit.
something like that.
Yeah, from it's been a month since my first time in Denver.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I still haven't done
Once a month, so
our major video. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot of videos I need to edit. But yes, today is the day. We are going to discuss how we became the Owens, okay?
We discussed that, or I thought they was asking questions.
No, I told you these are things they already want to know. So we're just going to start the conversation and, yeah, get down to the nitty gritty.
Good morning. Probably there where you at.
They are on different sides of the world, baby. And if y'all have any questions while we're going through the live, of course, appropriate questions, then we'll be more than happy to answer those for you as well. But, yeah. Look, what you gonna look for? A snack? You already got a snack. And excuse the noise in the back, guys. It's Sunday, so we're doing laundry. Gotta head back to work tomorrow. Or me. All right, baby. So, good question for you.
Teachers in Mexico, what?
Do you think male teachers in Mexico with the last name really get bullied because they would be called senorita? Comment. We're gonna start the conversation. Look, we got 103 people in the live already. Make sure y'all go ahead and heart, and of course, if you do not follow us, go ahead and hit that follow button, okay?
Thoughts on living together before marriage?
We're gonna talk about all of that tonight, Juicy Fruit, okay? All of that. All of that. Okay, baby. So.
Oh, we're starting with the first question?
No, we're gonna start
we start?
on how did we even connect and when did we connect? Do you remember our date?
The date
Yes, the date.
that we met?
Yeah.
No.
How could you not? It's like 2 days away from when we became boyfriend and girlfriend.
What, the 3rd?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was somewhere. I think it was the beginning.
June. Uh-oh, my battery. It's still charging, right? What year are we in?
25.
So that's 2014, right?
It's been healthy.
What was that question?
Do you think you've healed not even something about 2 years outside of marriage?
We're gonna talk about all of that, Olivia, okay? So, June 3rd of last year is when we met for the first time. We met, are we gonna state how we met as well, baby?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, as y'all know, he works over the road when he is home. Hey, Miss V, welcome to the live. Thank you. When he works over the road, but when he is home, he's a local mechanic as well. Okay. We stayed in the same neighborhood, and we were on a Facebook page, and people were posting his business page, and it was something along the line: if you post, you get a $50 oil change or something like that. And as y'all know, I have a BMW, so my oil changes are like $250. So I was like, okay, well, let me see what he got. So I reposted his business page and, of course, hired him to do my oil change. Fast forward, he came to the oil change. Y'all know Junior boy. Junior is the one down there watching over the car, conversating with him while he do the oil change. I don't know what y'all conversated in the garage. How was y'all conversation?
It was just like just a normal conversation, you know. Again, he's a child, so it's my first time encountering with him. You know, so I was just like, "What's your name?" You know, and you like cars and stuff like that. You know, he was like, "Yeah." Mm-hmm. So you know, I was just kind of asking him what you like about it. You know, he was telling me like motors and stuff like that. He don't really care for the dirty work.
Correct.
That's what I would call it. You know, and like I said, we just kind of just were talking the whole time I was working. Mm-hmm. He was asking questions about what I was doing. I was explaining, you know, the purpose of the oil, why it's good to change the oils and how often and so forth.
So, of course, I had to make the payment. So, I don't know if he or Junior know that, I don't know if it stopped the live. Sorry, guys. Of course, I have to come downstairs to pay for the services. And when I came downstairs to the garage where my car is parked, of course, it's just, I don't know, like, it was like the sun was shining on his eyes. Like, I don't know. I can't even explain it, to be honest. I still had scrubs on. I think my hair was wrapped.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I was expecting, you know, not a black man. That's just being honest. On his social media page, for his business page, I didn't see anything because we weren't following each other at the time. So I honestly was not expecting a black man. So when he came up from under the car, I was just honestly shocked and appalled of what I seen. Oh, Lord. You messing up, baby. I was just really shocked and appalled of what I seen. So, of course, tried to stay professional, introduced each other. What was your reaction when you seen me? How did you feel when you first seen me come down to pay you?
Kind of just was on the, like, OMG mode. If you look at the emojis of it, you know, I would say it was definitely one with the hearts all around. Oh. Yeah, and I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah, it definitely was an eye-opener. As y'all know, of course, like someone just asked, how do you know, how can you, just knowing what you just went through? So for the people that's been following me forever, y'all seen what I went through on social media. I rushed into a situation, not seeing the full picture, and was filing for divorce in 7 months, literally. And I can say, like I've said before, I felt at that situation was a trauma bond. We were connected due to all the dragging and everything that was going on social media. So that brought us closer together. So honestly, I don't count that marriage. That was a that was a learning experience, is what I'm gonna say. Because even out here in Houston, Texas, we weren't married for a year, so that's not a marriage. But I knew with Darnell, because I've never wanted to fight so much. So me, I'm a runner. I'm a track star. You give me those red flags, like y'all seen from my past. Someone starts showing me you are doing inappropriate things or you're stepping outside of the relationship, I know my work. You're not gonna stop. You're gonna do what you want to do. So let me go ahead and pack my shit and get out. Okay. With Darnell, there's a fight there. A fight I have never experienced. On top of that, my parents. Mothers always know this. Ladies, listen to your mommy. Okay. I must say, my mom has warned me, and my mom has pursued Darnell. She's the total opposite in the two relationships. The previous, girl, run for your money. Like, get the hell out of there. What are you doing? With Darnell, nah, that's my son-in-law. That's my son-in-law. Like, it's just amazing to see your parents and even your siblings and your kids love someone else so much and be so accepting. And it's just, it feels amazing to finally have a blended family. But yes, let's get back on topic on us. So, yeah, we met that day. We actually, when he was leaving, we had only spoke on Facebook. When we were leaving, why do I have to remove my degrees from my wall, Nick? Okay. Anyway, when he was leaving from doing the services, what was that smart ass remark? Here's my number in case you need anything else, or it was.
Yeah, some little fly, little something, you know.
Spitting some
like,
game.
Here's my number, you know what I'm saying, if you need anything else, or I don't know.
Yeah, it was something smart, and of course I did like a cute emoji back, and yeah, so we exchanged numbers, and literally the following day we went on our first date. We went on our first date. It's crazy because we lived in the same neighborhood, we went to the same places. I honestly remember him at there was a time I was at a basketball court, and yes, people were playing basketball, and he pulled up, same car, loud ass music, of course, in the parking lot. And I think I was recording at the time, so I didn't pay that much attention. But
what is doxed? She been doxed years ago.
Oh shoot, because I told you my address been put online by my stupid ass ex and his baby mama. And yeah, all that good shit. But anyway, oh, so that's what you're trying to say, Nick? You're trying to protect me as far as, well, that just lets you know, okay, I went to school, I got my degrees. You can't find much by my schooling. But thank you for trying to protect me, Nick. But yeah, so we went out, had a great time that second day, and I mean, literally from then we were inseparable. We literally were inseparable. Always on the phone, always wanting to be around each other, up under each other. Like, it was crazy. It was really crazy, and I was scared, don't get me wrong. I was scared because I had just told myself I wouldn't fall in love again. I wouldn't dare go through a situation like I went through. Like, I was done with people. I wanted to be by myself and just be happy in my own little bubble. But he definitely came and shook some shit up, must I say. And I would say, would you say the same for yourself? Yeah. Like, I know you said for a period of time you didn't want to get married again.
Yeah, absolutely. Because of course, like I said, I was married, you know, for quite a while myself, and it didn't go how I would expect it, you know. So, you know, as anything else in life, you live and you learn, you know. We've both been through hard times of different levels, ups and downs. And like I said, when you find a person, you know, you got to love them wholly, regardless of where they come from, what they've been through. You're going to accept the good with the bad, and you got to accept the bad with the good, you know. Of course, you got people out there who say, oh, you didn't give it enough time, or you got people that say you should have waited. You know, time waits on nobody. Nobody. Each and every one of us got an expiration date. You know, like I say, we all on borrowed time, and You know, if God moved for you how He supposedly moves, and you decide to block it, that's your blessing. You know, we didn't block ours.
Yes, I love that. And you're right, Unusual. Yes. It's hard to want to push away when someone is just right. Like God is making it clear to you, like, give this a chance. You know, sometimes your heart could be standoffish, don't want to listen, be hard headedness. But of course, like hubby just said, you can definitely block your blessings like that. Of course, protect yourself. I'm not saying give your all when you first meet this person and not knowing, but allow the opportunity. You never know what is for you. So what happened after our first date to 3Ds, baby?
After our first date, you were sick the next following day.
Yes.
And I had plans the following day. But I tried to make sure you were as good as you could be, you know, by yourself. So I bought you the essentials that you needed, you know, as far as electrolytes, you know, because you were vomiting, headache medicine and so forth, you know. I went on ahead and did what I had planned, but the whole time I was doing what I was doing, I was worried about you.
Yeah.
You know, couldn't even get off the phone with you, just trying, you were sleeping, I was on the phone. So, and then after that, I was like, okay, well, I'm coming straight to you if you know, you need me to. I knew I had to get on the road within a couple hours of that, which would be in the middle of the night, you know. And I was like, hey, you know, if you need anything, you know, I'll come, you know, I'll take care of you, whatever it is, you know. And he was like, sure, that would be helpful, you know. So I packed like I normally would and came and, you know, took care of you, made sure you was good, made sure the kids was good. And that was all she wrote.
Yeah, and I must say, at that moment, that's what took me back. Like, I have been through so much as far as health and everything else, and I've always had to go through that alone. I've always had my mother to lean on. She's been there picking me up after surgeries, taking care of me, and all that good stuff. But for this man that I just met, like, when I say he already had things planned, like I said, like he just said, he had to get on the road. But he literally came to me with medications, electrolytes, helped me, just let me sleep, throw up, whatever I need to do. And he just I literally felt protected. I felt like nothing in this world could harm me. And when that man did that, I said, oh no, the Lord, you done came and shook up some shit, okay? You have literally came and shook up some things. So he did have to leave to go to work. Who said I love you first?
I believe it was me.
And when did you say I love you first?
It was actually pretty fast. Probably fastest on planet.
Not fastest on planet.
Yeah, I just knew at a quick moment, you know, when you just feel certain things and it's so strong, like, you know, you have sleepless nights like no other, you know, because, you know, you're just like, oh, I'm missing this person and haven't even been around this person, you know. I had to go to Oklahoma, I believe it was, and I hated that I had to go, you know, because I was like, we're just meeting, you know, and so forth. But I just knew from the start, you know, like I said, that when that spirit moves, that's the biggest thing, you know, and having that third ear to be able to acknowledge it and listen, and then, you know, you ask for clarification, you ask for verification, you know, because again, it's not what we want, you know, it's what's already written in stone for us, you know. And it's just like it kept coming, it kept coming, it kept coming. And I was like, okay, all right, finna take this leap, here you go. And we've been rocking and rolling, you know, ever since.
Literally. I must say, he definitely took me out of my comfort zone. Yeah, I love you was already coming into play within, I think that was 6 days of us being together, but we were just very inseparable. Like, it was crazy. Usually, like I said, guys, I love my space. I don't want to feel suffocated. I don't want to sit here on the phone with you and we sleeping. Like, I don't want, what's the point of you watching me sleep and all that good stuff?
What qualities do Toya have that you knew you wouldn't find in another woman?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I mean, the first quality that came off the back that caught my attention about Toya is she very tentative to a person. You know what I'm saying? She was very tentative to me throughout our conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like she gave that ear, regardless of what we discussed, what we talked about. You know, them conversations were very intellectual. They were very deep. You know, and it wasn't nothing dry. You know what I'm saying? Conversations was long, 30 minutes, going back and forth. You know, understanding. You know, being open-minded. You know, and so forth. The list can go on.
And vice versa. Toya, what qualities do hubby has that you wouldn't find in seeing another man? From my experience, I would have to say the push is one thing and the drive. I love someone that can match my energy. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm fine career-wise and all of that, but I want so much more. And I've always wanted a man that wanted the same. Like a lot of us, we could be doing okay, but can y'all imagine like if you continue to push yourself where you can really be in life? And that energy matches mine, and I love it with a passion. Like he is great. He has a career, he makes great money, but he's like, that's not what I want. Like my main goal is this, and how can we get there, baby? Let's break this down from A to Z, and let's put into place a great plan for us to get there. And I love it. I freaking love it.
Yeah, and absolutely, because you know you get with somebody, you know, or you get with people and you date them for however long that you date them, and you know you realize 6 months, you realize a year, you know that this person hasn't even pushed you to your max, you know, hasn't even brought out the best in you, you know, but you done wasted 6 months, you done wasted a year, 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, you know, whatever time you gave that individual, you know, because I believe that word would be you get complacent, you know, you get comfortable. You know, life is not all about comfortability. You know, in order to grow, you gotta get through some uncomfortable things, you know, and when you have someone that is like, nah, you gotta go get it. That's what you want, you gotta go get it. You know, it's one thing to depend on each other, but when, you know, that provide word, you know, it go both ways, you know what I'm saying? You know, society built things to where, you know, oh, everything is on the man. The man provides, the man protects, you know, da 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 da. You know, our belief in that is completely different. You know, yes, I provide, yes, I protect, but she does the same exact thing that I do. You know, we don't play the gender roles, you know, in our house. Same thing she do is the same thing I do. I don't say, hey, you go wash clothes. I'm gonna wash clothes too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fold them too. You know, you're not gonna get off your shift and come in here and cook. You know, if I'm home, it's already either half prepped for you or, you know, I'm in the kitchen with you.
And that is something, once again, I love. I am so used to having everything on my shoulders to have to do and go through, but literally when he's home, he helps relieve things from my shoulders, and that means so much with me trying to be a student, an employee, an influencer, a mother, a wife. Like it means everything that he actually jumps in, and that man will wash your clothes, save your drawers, cook you some food, whatever you need. And I
How many
love
kids in your blended family? 9? Yeah, 9.
9 total. Yes, you did, Miss V. Toya has a, oh, well, I guess you say Toya is a great woman. I fought for her on this platform. Yes, you did. And I can't thank you enough, Miss V. You have always stood up for me and supported me, and I love you so much.
Y'all have any other questions? Start asking. What's your questions?
And should we continue to the next part? What happened after that?
Ain't it a blessing to have someone who makes your life soft and easy? I love this photo. Yeah, it's definitely a blessing because, like I say, it takes a lot off your back. We already, you know, and that's a problem in our universe is, you know, and in my personal opinion, let me say my opinion before y'all run with that, you know, women babysit a lot of these men out here, you know, and don't allow these men to step up to the plate and be actual men. You know, we all come from broken homes. We all come from different backgrounds and things of like that. Grew up in, you know, different sides of the world, and you know who you are. You know exactly what you deserve. You know exactly what you want. Why settle?
Exactly.
Why settle? If that person, that woman, that man is not pushing you to your max and helping you get to your max, that's not your person.
At all.
That's not your person.
At all. Literally. They letting everything be on your shoulders. They see you drowning and don't even offer a helping hand. That ain't the one you're supposed to be with. Your man is not supposed to watch you drown, literally, and not even throw you a life vest. Okay? We're supposed to be a helping hand. That goes for both sides. Women, we can't even just sit there and watch our men drown. We have to learn how to still be the woman. Okay? They need us just the same way we need them, and be that helping hand. But yeah, so baby, when did you propose? The people wanna know.
Well, it's crazy because I technically proposed twice, and no, she did not deny the first one. I want to say it was in November.
Yes.
Somewhere,
November
mid-November, something like that. It kind of seemed jokingly, but you know how you kind of play on the slide. I was kind of serious with it, you know, because again, I knew what I wanted. I knew she was what I wanted, and you know, from everything that I had going on in the world, none of that mattered when it came to her. You know, I was willing to drop everything. You know, but the official engagement actually came Valentine's. I was working out of town, of course, and she came to visit me. Yeah. And literally that whole day, you know, I had knots in my stomach, you know, and I'm just like, because I knew what I wanted to do, and I'm just like, okay, you know, breathe through this, you know. And she had to use the bathroom, and I'm running in circles literally in the room, because I'm like, do I go in there while she's in there, or do I wait till she comes out? How do I do this? How do I do this? And it kind of just came along to where I was just like, can I have a hug? You know, and I kind of used my weight to kind of push on the bed, which would force me to drop down. And that's when I popped.
Literally.
You know?
Literally. And it was so crazy. Lachey, now you know I love you, baby. I'm sorry I did not see you say hi, but I love you. And hey, Nola, cousin, how you doing? I'm still praying for you, baby, and your family. Yeah, when he... Oh, go ahead, Dad.
How are you guys' children getting along? They're getting along great. You know, kids are kids. You know, boys gonna be boys, girls gonna be girls. They all have their moments, you know. And again, it just comes from, you know, great teaching and great parenting, you know, because again, everybody has their own different ways of parenting. Again, it is a blended family. So she has her two that I adore, you know, all they know is her, you know, so me coming into that, you know, I had to come in soft, you know, of course, first, you know, and then once I knew for sure that, you know, this is what I'm going to be, this is, you know, my platform where, you know, I'm going to give my all, you know. I talked with both of them, you know. I asked them their thoughts about the dating and, you know, everything. And that conversation went well. And, you know, I just kept applying myself. You know, when we first brought the kids around, we met at
main event. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, main event. And,
allow everyone to meet each other like that.
They actually played together, and it went completely different from what I expected. I figured, you know, hey, these kids was gonna go do this and they was gonna go do that. No, they was like, hey, let's all go here, let's all go there, you know. And I knew from right there, I was like, that's a great sign right there, you know.
Yes.
Hubby, being with someone who does content, were you open to being involved in her videos, or were you a little skeptical?
Good question. Because we've had these conversations.
Yeah, we've had these conversations a lot.
Yes.
I'm honestly not as open as I was at first. I was definitely closed off to it. I'm not the social media person, the internet type person, you know, so to meet somebody who does that, you know, I'm like, hey, that's your thing, you do your thing, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with me, you know. And once we decided how we was gonna collaborate together, you know, and bring everything together, you know, it's like, okay, you know, you have your time to do what you do, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you pull back from it to, you know, give me and the family the, you know, the time versus, you know,
all the time.
YouTube, internet, whatever,
Yeah.
you know, all the time. Again, it's what she does, is what she was doing before me. I'm not the man to come in and knock it and say, you know, no, you can't do that no more. You know, again, this was established way before me. You know, so I love that she enjoys it. I love reading some of the comments, you know, that some of y'all give, and of course, you got your ones that just really hurts my nerves because at the end of the day, you know, this is mine to protect, and I mean, you know, I'll do a bid behind this one here, you know. So it's hard to, you know, sometimes go back and read certain comments, you know, because I know she gets on here and, you know, every here and there, you know, I'm discussed. So it's not like, hey, y'all don't know about me, you know what I'm saying? But then y'all, men still get on here and, you know, be disrespectful, you know. So that's that on that.
Yeah, and it's all about, you know, he's helped me with my management. I must say, I'm used to someone like always pushing, let's record, let's drop, we need to drop. And he's like, nah, go ahead and do your little recording, but can you hurry up? Like, it's my time now. Can you hurry up and drop that and come to bed, please? So I love that.
Gumbo. Yeah, she actually did. Well, no, that wasn't a gumbo the first time you made that where it was super hot.
No, that was the seafood boil the first time
That was the
when it
boil.
was real hot. He not used to that Creole. Well, now he used to it, but at first, baby, I was about to burn him a new one.
I still ate it because, you know, I'm like, I'm not gonna tell her now, but it was hot. I ain't gonna lie, burn my mouth. It had me going. I was sweating, crying, but it was hot. I say, hold on now, you gotta cut back a little bit.
But yes, when he did propose, guys, it was caught really off guard. He was working in Louisiana at that time, actually. That's when I went out there to New Orleans. And what I love is my mom, him and my mom was actually collaborating when it comes to him proposing. Is she the one that picked out the ring?
Yes, because I needed help. And so I knew to keep it quiet, I knew to reach out to her. So I reached out to mother-in-law and I said, hey, I need your help. You know, I got these three, but I don't know her style just yet. You know, so she was like, this gonna be the one, son-in-law. And I said, are you sure? You positive? And she was like, yep. I said, all right. And cashed out and was mad.
But I'm telling you, and I FaceTime my mom right away, and the kids, of course. My mom was like, oh, you're too late. I already knew about it. I picked your ring out.
First marriage. No, this is my second. And you got married 3 times, but congratulations. Yep, it could have been her 5th.
And who told you I got married 3 times? Okay. Thank you. And like I said, the second one don't count, baby, because we weren't even married for a year. There was a trial.
Yeah, wouldn't have mattered. Any honeymoon plans? Actually, yes. We do have honeymoon plans.
Did we miss some up here? I know Miss V asked about that. You apply some soon. Honeymoon plans. I know that you changed your YouTube name, sis. Yes, I did. The only social media page I haven't been able to change yet is Facebook because they want my driver's license. So I'm waiting for my driver's license.
So happy for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Lachey.
Both are inspiring and I'm here for a and thank you.
Thank you so much, bro.
I understand that you are a content creator, but I think you should limit your spouse being on your channel. You've gone through so much negativity and there's so who pray against you. Oh, absolutely. This is people gonna do what people gonna do. Literally. But at the end of the day, you know, we praise a higher power, so.
Very much so.
You better get used to the Louisiana.
Tell him again, cousin.
Yeah, I definitely have gotten used to it. You know, some things I recommend. Hey, can you cook this? Can you cook that? You know.
Yes. Show the ring one more time for us.
Did you guys have a reception? No, we actually eloped. That's the word.
We eloped.
Eloped.
We
Yeah.
eloped in Denver on my birthday.
We had a whole plan, and you know, we was like, instead of spending, you know, all that money, thank you, Lord, we just, that we just do something different. You know, 'cause, again, is what matters most.
Mm-hmm.
You have a good relationship with his family.
Oh,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
His mother is my mother, okay?
Sister.
Sister,
and,
yeah, literally.
Hey,
That's why I'm
brother.
looking for you. Thank you, Lachey. Put some fresh sausage and rice, yeah.
No,
Yeah, I haven't cooked that for him yet.
but it's fresh sausage.
Foul look. I know Miss B, right? I'm tickled too, baby, okay? But yes, back to us, baby. So you proposed February 14th of last year.
Mhm.
After that,
We didn't actually start planning the wedding until probably a couple months later.
yeah, that's when we told the family, of course, that we wanted to plan a wedding. We was gonna do a wedding. Actually, it was supposed to be planned for October 5th, which is today.
Yeah.
Today was supposed to be our wedding day. But after discussing, like hubby said, we are determined for so much bigger things. Y'all know I'm in school trying to become a doctor. Hubby has a bigger career plan. Like there's so much money that has a bigger place in our life instead of putting it on this one day event. Like it feels like for us, all that matters is we have become one. We are a union, and now we're doing things the correct way, so we can continue to do things right. So God will continue to bless us as well. So we're putting money where money needs to go for our long time future plans. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's all. Absolutely.
Say that again. Okay.
Own it.
So you make sure he gets some good old Opelousas boudin. Baby, I already took him back home. He came back home with me. Was that for Easter?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back home for me for Good Friday. He had that boudin. He met everybody out there back home, cousin. What happened after that, baby?
I'm glad y'all happy and y'all kids are happy. You're proof not to give up.
Please, that's
What y'all sipping on? What you sipping on, baby?
I was sipping on Don Julio, but it's a little empty now.
Yeah, and I got a little bit left of my
That voodoo
Ranger.
Congratulations to you both. So you seem more at peace now. True love is a good medicine.
Read.
Sis, is this you? But she said I seen more at peace now. She didn't see me before.
Oh, that's my sister's name.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's my sister-in-law, but yes, true love is a great medicine. A real good medicine. I finally get to be in my soft era, okay? I don't have to walk around being a man and a woman. All my Opelousas people was here yesterday. I bet they was, and I hope y'all partied for mama too. Y'all tried the boudin balls at home with the Cheetos.
No.
We didn't get that from Big Mo.
I tried it before with the Cheetos and the cheese.
Yeah.
Inside. Yeah. Big Mo's. Yeah.
I'm so happy for y'all. Thank you. They want to know the honeymoon plans, baby.
We'll upload that to y'all once it happens.
Are you guys planning a family trip?
Absolutely. Yep.
But y'all know it's a lot of us, okay? So
Yeah,
it's gonna
we
take some
definitely
planning.
We want to talk about one to Aston?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
we're going to take the entire family to Aspen, Colorado.
Mm-hmm. Billy's, you know it, cousin. We went to Billy's, trust me. So let's see. So as y'all know, we recently got married, September 19th. We became one in Denver, Colorado. Just me and him, no one else there. In Denver, you do not need a witness as well. So it was literally just
69 years old. That is a blessing.
So my birthday is Friday. Oh my God! Happy early birthday, Miss V. Yes, we became one recently, and he's already been calling me wifey forever. For me, saying my husband, and all I've been hollering about is my fiance, my fiance. It feels amazing.
I've been saying wife to everybody. Oh, I'm on the phone with the wife, or gotta call the wife, or going out with the wife, whatever,
I agree with the other commenter. You are so much calmer and at peace. I'm here for it. Yeah, I can just say that I'm just finally. Oh, excuse me. Look, that big on me burping.
What is that symbol? What's the pointing finger? Was that?
That's the T thing there. I finally just get to be soft. Like, I'm so used to having to be the man and the woman, and now I actually get to be in my place. Okay, and I love it. I love it. Hey, Monica.
Y'all got any other questions?
Any more guys?
Comments?
What time is it? 8:39.
Okay, big question. When you got back home after the proposal, Junior, come here.
Y'all can hear from him, I guess.
Yeah, we'll let him. So, come answer a question.
Come on around
this
here
way, come
so
on.
they can see you.
Yeah.
People want to know. Your aunties and uncles want to know.
Yeah.
Come closer.
Yeah. So the question is, what was your reaction when Mom came home telling you guys that I proposed? What was your reaction?
I was screaming and hollering around the whole house.
Why?
Like what was you screaming? Was it?
Because it was happiness.
It was happiness.
And what makes you so happy about it?
Because I always been talking about it to you.
Yeah, and that's something I can say too. From their conversation from the first day when he did my oil, like Junior, I wouldn't want to say sold him to me, but Junior was like, "Oh, y'all should go on a
Actually, he
date."
did.
Yeah.
Come here, Junior.
Come tell the people what you said.
From the first time.
We was sitting right here in the car.
When
he
was
did
at the
the
car.
oil
What
for
was
the
the
first
first thing you told me?
Y'all should date.
We should date.
Like literally, the bill was selling me while he was out there with the man. Okay, we just answered that. Yeah, how do you and the other kids' mom get along? I've said this before because honestly, you respect me, I respect you. That's my thing. I'm here for the kids. I'm here to provide the love and the attention that they all need equally. And you respect me, I respect you.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll take all the prayers
Right,
there.
all the prayers. Glad to hear that.
Come on, what other questions y'all got, guys? 'Cause that's about all the story I got.
Yeah, bring your questions.
Any other good topics or things we should say?
She motivates. So I've never been a reader. That's a different story. But I'm not the person to read books, read blogs, read anything. And she's a reader. If y'all don't already know, she has all these books and different stuff. And she was just like, "Babe, you should read this book. Read it." And I'm just like, "Read a book for what?" And it was the.
I got it right here.
You got it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So honestly, if you have not read this book, literally, I've never read a book a day in my life. This is the honest God truth. I've never read a book, but this, I signed off on this one.
Yeah.
I signed on this one. And the main thing that stood out is how to be of service to your partner, your spouse, whoever it is. How can you be of service? And I think, especially as a man, we take that the wrong way, and I've worn a cape, I've worn a mask, most of my life, and it's a little emotional. Toya allowed me to literally just undress and be myself, and like I say, when it comes to just figuring out what it really means to be of service, you know what I'm saying? Because, uh, the woman's not meant to be in front of you, not meant to be behind you. You know what I'm saying? We look at we back to back. You know, I got her back, she got mine. You know, we figure out each day how can we help you with whatever you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
This book was definitely amazing. Like Kadeen and Deville, y'all did y'all thing on this book. Like I must say, having those weekly check-ins, like making sure, are you getting all that you need out of me? Is there something you missing? Is there something you need more of? Like it's great to ask your partner that because you never know what they might be going through, especially our men. Our men are already out there fighting the world, facing the world, and going through all of that. So their home should be their safe space. And honestly, the same for us women, because we have hardworking women out here that's out here facing the world and saving lives. And we want to come home and for our home to be that safe space and make sure our significant other is giving us all that we need and desire.
What do y'all like to do for fun? Everything. Again, come from different sides of the world,
Yeah.
you know, so I'm very adventurous. We climbed our first mountain.
Yes.
We hiked our first mountain.
Yeah.
Both of our first time actually hiking trails and, you know, so forth. But whatever it is, you know, we're open to doing it. Go to church, pray together. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. If y'all have a disagreement, do y'all keep the family out of the marriage? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because again, you know, once you go tell whoever it is, whether it's a sister, whether it's a mom, whether it's a dad, whoever it is, you go and put a bad spirit, a bad taste into that person's mouth, it's never gonna leave. I don't care how good it gets, it is never gonna leave. But our disagreements literally stay between us. We don't
In
even
our
include
bedroom.
the children. You
Literally.
know, if it's, you know, I believe if it's something that serious, you know, we go take a ride. Hey, let's go
Yeah.
ride. You know, let's go for a walk or whatever the case may be. Hey, Queen. It's because my husband worked so hard. Honey, you gotta listen to June Tober as a man. You gotta give him that movie. Who is June
Yeah,
Tober?
who is June Tober? Never heard of him.
I'm sorry, sis, I was
Thank
trying
you,
to write the
Monica.
question right.
Oh no, what question, OG? She asked the question of him. Oh yeah, that's the one about the
Yeah.
disagreement. Yeah. No, you're good. All right, guys. Any more questions? You know, sister gotta go get ready for work.
Nope. That's it.
Anything else you gotta say, baby?
Like I said, you know, you're given a choice and a chance to be able to change whatever needs to be changed every day. You know, and that's every day that you know you wake up. So
34 years. Oh my God. Now that's amazing.
That's amazing.
What goes on in your household stays in your household. Amen. And even away from these children, because the children got a mouth too, okay? Lachey, I love you both, brother. Keep that smile on my baby, beautiful face. I love y'all. Good night. Good night, Lachey. Love you too. What you done, baby?
Yeah, I guess nobody has no more questions.
Nothing else you need to tell the people? No. All right, guys. Well, it looks like it's about time to call it a night. We've been on live, what, almost an hour now? Yep. Don't look like any more questions.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Going once. Any more questions?
Really happy for you too. Thank you, Michelle. It must be early on there, late on here.
Yeah. sure
Yeah.
but nice stay prayed up and continue to crush those goals.
Oh, of course, CJ.
2013, been married since 28. Wishing you wow.
Yes, Monica. Yeah, pass me some good vibes and energy. Congratulations. Wishing y'all many, many, many years of marriage bliss. Thank you. Yes, Lord. Okay. I love you too, Monica. All right, guys. Well, yeah, time to go to bed. Got work in the morning. Thank y'all for joining this live with me and hubby. I know everyone's been waiting on that video, and I'm a little slow with editing, okay? Enjoy the live. But I will see y'all again soon. If you do not already follow us, if you do not already follow us, go ahead and hit that follow button. Don't forget to like as well, guys. And we will see y'all another day. Look, going back to eating that can.
You want me to go out and get something to eat?
What you want? I ate you before
Tacos.
we came home. From the taco truck?
Ooh, yes.
Look, it
I'll
was
go
getting
get it for y'all.
How you gonna go get them?
2 feet on the
Jinx.
truck.
You owe me a drink.
No.
Y'all owe
go-
me tacos.
You owe me a drink. There you go. All right, guys. Look, my baby hungry. We had Sunday dinner at Mama Babs and Papa Babs' house, and there was no leftovers, literally. So, baby's hungry. We're about to go get some tacos from the taco truck, and it's time to crash. But
We all.
I love y'all. Look, Junior's talking about we all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all soon. Do you want a midnight snack? No, my he a big bag baby. He
I'll
wants
go
some
get it.
tacos.
Hey, midnight snack?
Look, Junior want a midnight snack,
If you
but
paying
nah.
me, yeah.
Baby, hubby be wanting some food, okay? So we about to go grab these tacos from the taco truck.
Make sure y'all read this too. Make sure that's showing.
Junior trying to show y'all the letter. I love when he writes me these letters. It just touches my heart.
She cried through the other one. I make that in her closet.
You ain't gotta tell all my
She
business
cried
like
so
I'm a
bad. She don't
crybaby.
cry, but she is.
Get out.
She
You
cried
know
so
it.
bad. She cried when she
Anyway,
got
guys,
beat
I
up.
love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video.